We are witnessing a profound change in the way humans perceive and practice sexuality. The sexual revolution has been widely celebrated as a wonderful victory where sexual liberation has triumphed over sexual restraint. Many people believe that if humanity is freed from all sexual constraints, this freedom will bring joy and personal fulfillment to billions of people. Has the sexual revolution really brought us happiness? Sex trafficking is on the rise. There are 24.9 million people trafficked worldwide, and more than half of these people are sexually exploited. It is estimated that there are 40 to 42 million prostitutes worldwide. Every year, traffickers exploit 1 million children in the commercial sex trade. 35% of women globally have experienced physical or sexual violence. 1 in 4 girls and 1 in 6 boys will be sexually abused before they turn 18 years old. 37.9 million people are infected with AIDS worldwide. There are 5,000 global new HIV infections that occur daily. 11% of the global population has type 2 herpes. 1 in 4 college students will contract an STD during their time at school. There are 8 prevalent types of sexually transmitted diseases, and only half are curable. Pornography sites are bigger than regular movie sites like Hulu. An increasing number of therapists are counseling young, healthy men who are suffering from impotency due to pornography use. Incest is the fastest growing trend in pornography. The largest consumer of internet pornography is 12 to 17-year-olds. The average age of first viewing is 11 years old and is still dropping. Abortions account for over 50 million global deaths per year. Combined, the top 10 leading causes of death, which are heart disease, stroke, respiratory infections, COPD, lung cancer, diabetes, Alzheimer's, diarrheal disease, tuberculosis, and road accidents, account for 34 million global deaths per year. In the last generation, at least 1.5 billion developing humans have been intentionally killed worldwide. The sexual revolution promised more sexual companions. However, loneliness is now an epidemic. Loneliness reduces lifespan similar to smoking 15 cigarettes a day and causes greater harm than obesity. Loneliness is one of the top fears in the world. The sexual revolution also promised free love for everyone. However, more people are suffering from rejection now than ever before. Rejection hurts more than any physical pain because as humans, we relive social pain more vividly than physical pain. Rejection increases anger, anxiety, depression, jealousy, and sadness. Rejection is a greater risk for adolescent violence than drugs, poverty, or gang membership. Studies suggest that though biological factors, such as genetics, can create an elevated risk of depressive episodes, depression is primarily due to our lifestyles and our experiences. It has been shown that 75% of those suffering from depression experience some form of trauma as a child. 300 million people around the world have depression, and this number is still increasing. Suicide rates are also increasing. 1 person every 40 seconds commits suicide. Marriage rates are declining rapidly. Divorce, cohabitation, and the Supreme Court case of Obergefell v. Hodge are accelerating the decline of marriage. It is predicted that people will be having both emotional and casual sex with robots by 2030. Because marriage is in decline, families are in decline. Birth rates are declining, and nations throughout the world are watching their populations implode. Children are becoming commodities. Genetic modification is illegal in most parts of the world. However, in China, the gene editing technique CRISPR has already been used to modify twin girls. 56% of the world is unhappy with their sex life today. Unrestrained sexual behavior hasn't created freedom. It has not given us more happiness. Instead, it has left us in chaos and confusion. Who are we? Do we have value? How should we respond to this crisis? The sexual revolution has not freed humanity. It has not given us more happiness. Instead, billions of people are suffering. billions of people are dying. We are not experiencing a sexual revolution. We are experiencing a sexual holocaust.